Gems management in Rise of Kingdoms can be quite hard, especially if you are someone like me who literally spends every single gem he has anytime he has a good chance to get something useful. There are many places in Rise of Kingdoms where you should spend your gems on, and on this video we're gonna discuss about them, break them down. Before, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. You know it, it's free and you can always change your mind later. Let's go! Hello everyone and welcome back to Wick Gaming. Today I will give you some suggestions on how to spend the gems that you grind in the game or you purchase from bundles. According to your spending level, there are some priorities in the events that I suggest to play. Let's start from the event that is now present in my kingdom, the Holy Knight's Treasure, or the Egg event as we normally call it. This event will consent you to get a great amount of legendary blueprint fragments of your choice, which are not always the same, they vary according to the event, including a couple new accessory blueprint, the Karok's War Drums and the Set Skull, which I don't really consider a good investment, to be honest, but for further info about this topic, you can check the card up on the top where I break down in a complete accessory guide every single relevant accessory in the game, legendary as well as epics. Do I suggest to spend gems in this specific event? Yes and no. If you need something specific, then you can go for it. For a free-to-play and a low spender, I will suggest you to focus on other events, which I will speak about very soon. For mid and high spenders, this event is literally great to get the fragments of the blueprints that you miss. Definitely cheaper than buying these random legendary chests in the VIP shop. Anyway, the second event I would like to talk about is the Wheel of Fortune. This event is an all-time favorite. I think that people spend the most gems on this event. It's a great event for free-to-play players as well because it consents you to unlock the commander over just 10 spins with a bit of luck, otherwise it's granted to unlock the commander with 20 spins over 2 wheels. So yeah, that's how I will play it if you have very few gems. Go for the 10 spins. Considering that the Wheel of Fortune lasts for 3 days and you get 1 free spin at the beginning and 3 discounted spins at 400 gems each, you can spin it once times 5 for 3,600 gems and another single non-discounted spin for 800 gems. So 400 times 3 plus 800 plus 3,600 equals to 5,600 gems, which is not a lot. You can even farm that amount of gems in a very few days. As I said, if you're unlucky, you will get a minimum of 5 sculptures for hitting the 10 spins mark. In the worst case scenario, you will need to invest 11,200 gems to unlock a commander over 2 wheels, but with some luck you can unlock the commander at the 10 spins mark. Highly suggested event for free-to-play and low spenders. Mid spenders can go and hit the 100 spins mark and stop there, while high spenders are obviously going to spin the full wheel. The third event to cover is the Archeological Dig. I always save up some gems for this event for the simple fact that you get 30 hammers for free just by completing the quests, which with a bit of luck can get you to complete the floor number 3 or even 4 if you're a lucky boy or girl. You can then buy the hammers for 200 gems each and find them in the bundles too. In my own experience, this event is the most precious one for me. It's probably the only one where I purchase a bundle or 2 because in every floor you can get something very useful to complete your epic blueprints. It's a great source of epic blueprints. If you need to recraft something quickly, for example, this is the best way to go. In this way I got so many epic pieces specialized without having to go through the pain of buying the random epic chests in the VIP shop and finding myself opening them all and obtaining one single blueprint fragment of the item I need. It's like sometimes the game knows that you need something badly and Murphy's Law just kicks in full force. Anyway, highly suggested event both for free-to-play and of course for high spenders, which are probably going to aim for the floors, which are multiples of 5 for some legendary fragments hunting. The last event worth spending a few words on, not too many considering that everyone knows about it and waits for it, is the More Than Gems event, which usually happens once a month-ish, and for free-to-play, according to your gems availability, and low spenders, I suggest to spend 7,000 gems on both the first day and the second day, in something you need, to get the 10 legendary sculptures. Mid-spenders can maybe use 25,000 gems on day 1 and 7,000 on day 2 to obtain a total of 18 sculptures, while high spenders are of course going to invest the full 50,000 gems. You know already about this event, but I still want to give you a few priority investments for your gems. 1. If you're a free-to-play or low spender, you should aim absolutely for VIP 10 in order to get 1 legendary commander sculpture per day, and then spend the gems in upgrading your castle to level 25 in order to raise the level of your academy to level 25 and unlock tier 5 units. Then you can maybe continue investing gems in the VIP to unlock VIP 12 to get 2 legendary sculptures per day, and potentially afterwards VIP 14 to get 3 legendary sculptures per day. But at that point, you can decide yourself where to invest your gems on. 2. If you're a mid-spender or high spender, so you're already VIP 14, you should invest your gems in the VIP shop, purchasing the material choice chests and the blueprint fragment chests, both the epics and legendary according to your needs. And of course, you can also invest the gems in the legendary sculpture in the VIP shop, which are gonna cost you 2,000 per head. Sometimes, if we are lucky, the More Than Gems event could match with other events in-game, like for example the summer event right here. So I can maybe think of investing gems in this event to get cheaper sculptures, and those gems will still count towards the completion of the More Than Gems daily target. For example, if I want to buy a legendary commander sculpture, I need 20 of those items, which are gonna cost me 1,000 gems instead of 2,000 in the VIP shop. Check always the event page to make the best investment. I did not mention other events like Esmeralda's House because those events are more towards very high spenders. At that point, you only need to choose what you want to focus on. I do think that the priorities are the Archeological Dig and the More Than Gems events, together with unlocking always the commanders you want in the Wheel of Fortune, and if you have some extra gems, the Egg event right here. Sometimes it's always good to have some extra gem tokens for emergency in your bag, because an event like this one right here, the summer event, can always come around and you want to invest some gems in getting some special items like the accessory blueprint choice chest right here, which will cost you 80 items at 50 gems per item. This chest is going to cost you barely 4,000 gems, and you will get a very valuable blueprint such as the Silent Trial blueprint. I always suggest to pick the Silent Trial because the Lane's Amulet is much easier to get on the map. You can farm multiple barbarian keeps, and each keep can give you up to 5-6 pieces sometimes, while the Silent Trial is much more difficult and rare to obtain. The final and most important suggestion that I can give you is always to take care of what you specifically need for your account. Each and every one of us has different playstyles, has chosen to invest on different commanders, so you are going to need different equipments. Go where the needs of your account bring you. Don't forget to have fun, and also don't forget that spending on a game is never the priority of your life. Take care of yourself and your families first. I wish you a great day. Leave a like and subscribe with the notification bell active if you enjoy my content and you don't want to miss the next ones. I will see you very, very soon. Ciao!